Dear readers, picture this. You stand at the threshold of your future, the path before you branching out in endless directions. Each choice you make, each habit you cultivate, will determine the course of your journey. Will you seize control of your destiny, unlocking the full power of your potential? Or will you drift, allowing life's currents to carry you wherever they may? The answer lies in the habits you form today, for habits are the invisible architects of our lives. Welcome to the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Covey, a guide that is not just another self-help book, but a blueprint for personal success, designed specifically for you. It is a book about transforming your mindset, sharpening your decision-making skills, and equipping yourself with the tools needed to navigate the complexities of teenage life with confidence and resilience. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by expectations, frustrated by challenges, or uncertain about your next step, then this book is your secret weapon. Why habits? Because habits define us. They shape our actions, mold our character, and influence our outcomes. Good habits propel us forward, while bad habits hold us back. The 7 habits presented in this book are not random suggestions. They are time-tested principles that have guided leaders, achievers, and visionaries throughout history. They are the habits of responsibility, vision, discipline, and perseverance, the very habits that will transform you into the best version of yourself. But let's be real, being a teenager today is no easy feat. You juggle school, friendships, family expectations, and the ever-present digital world, all while trying to figure out who you are and where you belong. The pressures are immense, the distractions are endless, and the challenges can sometimes feel insurmountable. This book isn't about giving you more to worry about. It's about simplifying, about breaking things down into manageable steps, about helping you take charge of your life one habit at a time. Covey understands you because he's been where you are. He doesn't preach or dictate. He relates, he encourages, he inspires. Through engaging stories, real-life examples, and practical advice, he brings these 7 habits to life in a way that feels personal and powerful. You'll meet teens just like you who have faced difficulties, made mistakes, and found ways to turn their struggles into strength. You'll see how small changes can lead to massive results, and you'll realize that you have far more control over your future than you ever imagined. So, as you turn these pages, ask yourself, are you ready to take control? Are you ready to step into the driver's seat of your own life? Because this journey isn't about hoping for success, it's about building it. Habit by habit, choice by choice, day by day. The time is now. Your future is waiting. And it all starts with the first step. Welcome to the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, your guide to a life of purpose, confidence, and success. Part 1 Summary of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Covey. Introduction. The journey begins. Dear readers, young and old, students of life, gather round. Today, we embark on a journey, not just any journey, but one that has the power to transform the way you think, the way you act, and ultimately, the way you live. Covey, in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, gives us a blueprint for success, a roadmap that leads not just to fleeting achievements, but to lasting effectiveness. This isn't just another book. It's a guide, a manual for personal greatness written in a way that speaks directly to the hearts and minds of young people. So, let's not waste a moment. We step into Part 1. The setup, the foundation upon which the 7 habits are built. If you truly wish to change your life, to move from being average to exceptional, then listen closely, because this is where it all begins. Chapter 1. Get in the habit. They make you or break you. Picture this. You wake up every morning, and without thinking, you reach for your phone. You scroll endlessly, wasting time before realizing you're running late. You rush through your morning routine, barely tasting breakfast, and bolt out the door, already feeling stressed. Now, imagine another version of you, one who wakes up, takes a deep breath, stretches, sets an intention for the day, and gets moving with purpose. What's the difference between these 2 versions of yourself? Habits. Sean Covey begins with a truth so powerful, yet so often overlooked. Habits shape our destiny. They can make you or break you. The way we think, the way we act, these are determined by the small, seemingly insignificant choices we make every day. Covey introduces the concept of the 7 habits, dividing them into 3 categories. 1. Private victory. Mastering yourself. Habits 1 to 3. 2. Public victory. Winning in relationships. Habits 4 to 6. 3. Renewal. Continual self-improvement. Habit 7. And let me tell you, these habits are not just rules. They are life-changing principles. They are the difference between being a passenger in life or the driver of your own destiny. So, ask yourself, are your habits working for you or against you? Because, my friends, you are what you repeatedly do. Chapter 2. Paradigms and Principles. What you see is what you get. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a map, a guide to help you navigate life. But what if that map was wrong? What if you were holding a map of Los Angeles but trying to find your way around New York City? You'd be lost, frustrated, going in circles. This is what happens when we live our lives with faulty paradigms, our mental maps of how life works. Covey teaches us that our paradigms shape our reality. If you believe that you're not smart, that you'll never succeed, that people are out to get you, guess what? Your life will reflect those beliefs. But change the paradigm, and you change the outcome. Covey challenges us to replace faulty paradigms with principles, truths that never change. Honesty will always lead to trust. Hard work will always lead to results. Kindness will always create strong relationships. So, what are your paradigms? Do you see the world through a lens of opportunity or a filter of limitations? Because what you see is what you get. Chapter 3. The Personal Bank Account. Building Self-Respect. Now, let's talk about something that affects every single decision you make. Self-respect. Imagine you have a personal bank account, PBA, but instead of money, it's filled with self-confidence, trust in yourself, and personal power. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you make a deposit. Every time you break your word, you make a withdrawal. Think about it. When you exercise discipline, deposit. When you stand up for what's right, deposit. When you tell yourself you'll wake up early, but sleep in instead, withdrawal. When you gossip, when you break promises, when you lie to yourself, withdrawal. Covey tells us that a strong PBA is the foundation of self-confidence. It allows us to face challenges, to say no to peer pressure, and to stand strong in the face of adversity. So ask yourself, are you bankrupt or are you wealthy in self-respect? And if your account is running low, don't worry. You can start depositing today. Keep small promises to yourself. Be honest in all things. Do small acts of kindness. Take care of your body. This, my friends, is how you build the self-discipline, self-respect, and personal power that will carry you through life's challenges. Conclusion: the foundation for greatness. And so, we arrive at the end of part 1. The foundation, the groundwork, the very roots of change. We have learned that habits shape our destiny. Our paradigms determine what we see and what we get. Our personal bank account affects every choice we make. But this is only the beginning. Part 2 is where the real transformation begins. Are you ready? Because next, we step into the realm of the first 3 habits. The habits that will take you from reactive to proactive, from drifting to driven, from being controlled by life to being in control of life. Remember this: you are in charge of your own story. You are the author, the creator, the architect of your destiny. And if you choose to embrace these lessons, if you choose to take action, then your future is boundless, limitless, and entirely in your hands. So, take a deep breath, stand tall, and get ready to unlock the first habits of greatness. Because, my friends, the best is yet to come. Part 2 Summary of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Sean Covey. In Part 1, we laid the foundation. We discovered that habits shape our destiny, Paradigms shape our reality, and self-respect determines our confidence. But now, we step into the heart of transformation. Part 2 is where we begin to take control, to shape our own future, to go from being passengers in life to the drivers of our own success. This is where we learn the first 3 habits, the private victory. These are the habits of self-mastery, of personal leadership. Before you can lead others, before you can build powerful relationships, you must first lead yourself. So, if you are ready to take command of your life, if you are ready to move from average to unstoppable, then listen closely, because these next 3 habits will change everything. Habit 1. Be proactive, you are in charge. Let me ask you, are you in control of your life, or do you let life control you? Are you the kind of person who blames your teachers, your parents, the government, the weather, or just plain bad luck for your problems? Or are you the kind of person who stands up and says, I take responsibility for my own life? Covey introduces us to the first and most powerful habit: be proactive. Proactive people understand a simple truth. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. Life is full of problems, disappointments, setbacks, but you, my friends, have the power to choose your reaction. Someone insults you? You don't have to lash out. You can stay calm. You fail a test? You don't have to give up. You can study harder. You're stuck in a bad situation? You don't have to complain. You can find a solution. This is the difference between reactive people and proactive people. Reactive people blame others, explode with emotion, and feel powerless. Proactive people take responsibility, stay calm, and take control. So, ask yourself, are you reacting to life, or are you creating your life? I will not let others determine my mood. I am responsible for my own success. I choose to be in charge of my future. If you embrace habit 1, you become the master of your own fate. You become a creator, a leader, a force to be reckoned with. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Define your mission. Now that you are in control, let me ask you another question. Where are you going? Because, my friends, if you don't know where you're going, how will you ever get there? Imagine getting in a car and just driving. No map, no GPS. No destination. You might go in circles. You might end up somewhere random, but you won't get anywhere meaningful. Life works the same way. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, teaches us to have a vision, a mission, a goal for our life. Covey tells us to write a personal mission statement, a declaration of who we are and what we stand for. What do you want to be remembered for? What are your biggest dreams? What kind of life do you want to build? This habit is about seeing the big picture. It's about making decisions today that align with the future you want. If you want to be successful, you need a vision of success. If you want to be a great leader, you need a plan for leadership. If you want to live a meaningful life, you need a mission to guide you. So, stop for a moment and ask yourself, what do I truly want in life? Write it down. Say it out loud. Make it real. Because those who have a vision move with power, while those without a vision drift through life aimlessly. Habit 3. Put first things first, the key to self-discipline. Now, here's where things get real. Because let's be honest, we all have goals, but not everyone achieves them. Some people dream of success. Some people work for success. And the difference, my friends, is habit 3, put first things first. This is the habit of self-discipline, focus, and time management. Do you procrastinate? Do you waste time on distractions instead of working on your dreams? Do you say yes to unimportant things and no to your priorities? If so, this habit will change your life. Highly effective people focus on quadrant 2, the important but not urgent things. They prioritize their goals. They say no to distractions. They invest in their future. Because guess what? If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. Do you want to be successful? Then start acting like it. Do what matters first. Manage your time like a pro. Stay disciplined and focused. Those who master habit 3 don't just dream of success, they make it happen. Conclusion: the private victory, winning the battle within. And there you have it, the first 3 habits, the foundation for greatness. Be proactive, take control of your life. Begin with the end in mind. Have a vision for your future. Put first things first. Focus on what truly matters. This, my friends, is the private victory. Master these habits, and you will become unstoppable. You'll have self-respect, confidence, and the discipline to chase your dreams. But we are not done yet. The world isn't just about you. It's about how you connect with others. In part 3, we move from personal success to relationship success. Are you ready to become a leader, a team player, and an influence for good? Because next we dive into Habit 4. Think win-win, creating success for everyone. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. The power of listening. Habit 6. Synergize, working together for greatness. This is where true effectiveness begins, not just winning alone, but winning together. So, take a deep breath. Stand tall. Get ready. Because in part 3, we unlock the secrets of powerful relationships and teamwork. Part 3 summary of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Covey. Dear readers, warriors of self-growth, achievers in the making, we have climbed mountains together. We have mastered ourselves. We have learned to be proactive, taking control of our lives. We have envisioned our future, defining our mission. We have disciplined ourselves, putting first things first. And now, my friends, we step into the next phase. Because true greatness is not just about personal success, it's about how we interact with others. Today, we dive into the public victory, the habits that build strong relationships, create influence, and turn us into true leaders. These next 3 habits, Habits 4, 5, and 6, will transform how you connect with people. They will supercharge your friendships, improve your family relationships, and make you someone others want to follow. So buckle up, because we are about to unlock the secrets of collaboration, influence, and synergy. Habit 4. Think win-win, success for everyone. Let me ask you something. Do you believe success is a limited resource? Do you think that if someone else wins, that means you lose? Because if you do, you've been lied to. Many people think life is a competition where only a few people can win. They think success is like a pizza. If someone takes a big slice, there's less left for everyone else. But that's not how life works. Success is infinite. Habit 4. Think win-win. Teaches us that the most successful people don't compete against others. They work with others. They lift others up instead of tearing them down. They look for solutions where everyone wins. Let's break it down: lose-win. I'll let people walk all over me. Low self-esteem. Win-lose. I'll step on others to get ahead. Selfish ambition. Lose-lose. If I can't win, nobody wins. Revenge mindset. Win-win. I can succeed, and so can you. Abundance mindset. Win-win people build bridges, not walls. Win-win thinkers make better friendships, better businesses, better leaders. So, ask yourself, do I see others as competitors or as partners in success? From today on, commit to a win-win attitude. The world is big enough for everyone to achieve greatness. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. The power of listening. Have you ever had a conversation where someone didn't really listen to you? Maybe they just waited for their turn to talk. Or worse, they ignored you completely. We live in a world where everyone wants to be heard, but few people actually listen. Habit 5 is a game changer. It's not about talking more. It's not about being louder. It's about truly understanding people. Imagine if you went to a doctor and before you even finished explaining your symptoms, they gave you random medicine. Would you trust them? Of course not. But guess what? We do this in our daily lives. We give advice before understanding the problem. We argue before hearing the other person's side. We assume we know best without truly listening. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. Highly effective people listen to understand first. Covey introduces empathetic listening, a technique where you truly hear what the other person is saying. You don't interrupt. You don't judge. You listen with your ears, your eyes, and your heart. When you master this habit, you will improve your friendships, solve conflicts easily, become the person people trust the most. So, the next time someone talks to you, really listen. Look them in the eye, put your phone down, and focus. Because when people feel heard, they open up, they trust, and they listen to you in return. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is the foundation of influence and respect. Habit 6. Synergize, the power of working together. And now, my friends, we arrive at a habit that will supercharge your success. Habit 6, Synergize, is about teamwork, creativity, and collaboration. It's about achieving more together than you ever could alone. Think about nature. A single tree can survive, but an entire forest thrives. The trees protect each other, feed each other, and create a powerful ecosystem. Human beings are the same. We are not meant to do life alone. Great businesses are built by teams. Great families support one another. Great friendships make each person better. But synergy is more than just working together. It's about embracing differences. Imagine a world where everyone was the same ideas, the same skills, the same perspectives. Boring, right? Some people are dreamers. Some are planners. Some are thinkers. Some are doers. True synergy happens when we combine different strengths to create something bigger than ourselves. Covey challenges us to celebrate diversity, to see differences not as weaknesses, but as strengths. Don't be afraid of people who think differently than you. Learn from them. Grow from them. Work with them. Because when we synergize, we unlock unlimited potential. The public victory, becoming a leader. Habit 4. Think win-win. Create success for everyone. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Master the art of listening. Habit 6. Synergize. Work together to achieve greatness. If you apply these habits, you will become a leader, a problem solver, a force of positive change. People will respect you. People will trust you. People will want to work with you. You have now mastered yourself, private victory, and mastered relationships, public victory. But there is one more habit left. The habit that will keep you growing, keep you sharp, and keep you on the path to greatness. In part 4, we dive into Habit 7. Sharpen the saw, renew yourself, refresh your energy, and stay on top of your game. Because true effectiveness is not just about achieving success, it's about sustaining it. Are you ready for the final step? Are you ready to become unstoppable? Then get ready for part 4, the final and most powerful habit of them all. Part 4 Summary of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Covey. Dear readers, future leaders, and game changers, welcome to the final chapter of this journey. We have conquered ourselves with the private victory, learning to be proactive, set goals, and prioritize what matters. We have mastered relationships with the public victory, understanding the power of win-win, listening, and synergy. But here's the truth. Success isn't a one-time event. It's not a box you check off. It's a continuous journey of growth. And that's why today, we unveil the final, most crucial habit. The habit that ensures you never burn out, never stagnate, and never stop evolving into your best self. Dear readers, welcome to Habit 7. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw, the habit of renewal. Imagine you see a man furiously sawing a tree. He's sweating, exhausted, and barely making progress. You say, "Hey, why don't you stop for a moment and sharpen your saw?" He looks at you and snaps, "I don't have time to sharpen it. I'm too busy sawing." That's exactly what many of us do in life. We keep pushing, grinding, and working without taking care of ourselves. But here's the secret. If you don't take time to renew yourself, you'll burn out. Sharpening the saw means continuously improving yourself in 4 key areas. 1. The physical dimension. Take care of your body. Your body is your machine. Treat it well, and it will carry you to success. Ask yourself, are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating healthy? Are you moving your body every day? If you neglect your body, you won't have the energy to achieve your dreams. Go for a run. Lift weights. Dance. Do yoga. Fuel your body with good food, because junk food equals junk performance. Rest. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. When your body is strong, your mind is sharp, your mood improves, and your productivity skyrockets. So, commit today to making your health a priority. 2. The mental dimension. Feed your mind. Your brain is the most powerful tool you own. But are you sharpening it? Most people stop learning after school. They let their minds go dull. But not you. Read books that challenge your thinking. Write. Journal. Express yourself. Learn something new every day. Remember, if you're not growing, you're dying. So keep your mind sharp. Listen to podcasts, take online courses, learn new skills. Invest in your knowledge, and you'll always be ahead. 3. The emotional dimension. Take care of your heart. Your emotional health is just as important as your physical health. Many people carry baggage, anger, jealousy, grudges, without realizing how much it's weighing them down. You must take care of your emotions. Spend time with positive people who uplift you. Express your feelings. Don't bottle them up. Forgive. Let go of negativity. The stronger your emotional health, the better your relationships, the happier you'll be, and the more confident you'll feel. So, ask yourself, who do I need to forgive? What can I do today to bring more joy into my life? 4. The spiritual dimension. Connect with your inner self. What gives your life meaning? We all need something that grounds us, inspires us, and gives us purpose. Some people find it in religion. Some find it in meditation. Some find it in art, nature, or deep reflection. Whatever it is for you, make time for it. Pray. Meditate. Reflect. Spend time in nature and disconnect from distractions. Write down your thoughts and dreams. Because when you nurture your soul, you gain clarity, peace, and unstoppable motivation. Final thoughts. The ultimate habit for a lifetime of success. Sharpen the saw is about renewal. It's about never settling, never stopping, and always striving for better. Because the truth is, life will knock you down. Challenges will come. You will feel exhausted at times. But if you commit to sharpening your saw, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, nothing will break you. You will be stronger. You will be wiser. You will be unstoppable. This is how the best stay the best. So, the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to commit to a life of continuous growth? Because if you do, there are no limits to what you can achieve. You are now a highly effective teen. Final recap. The 7 habits of highly effective teens. Private victory. Mastering yourself. Habit 1. Be proactive. Take control of your life. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Define your future. Habit 3. Put first things first. Prioritize what matters. Public victory. Mastering relationships. Habit 4. Think win-win. Build success for everyone. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen to connect. Habit 6. Synergize. Work together and achieve more. Renewal. Sustaining your success. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Keep growing, keep improving, keep winning. And now, my friends, your journey begins. Which habit resonated with you the most? Which one will you start applying today? Because knowledge is useless without action. So, take what you've learned and apply it. Because when you do, you will be unstoppable. This is your time. Go out there and make it happen. Thanks for listening to Book Buzz reviews and summaries. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get new video updates.